Hello, this is Sourabh from Dog Lab. Today I'll be talking about the resting site preferences in free-ranging dogs. So resting in free-ranging dogs. So you know that urbanization has altered the ecosystem and it has a negative impact on the wildlife. But there are some species which are well adapted in this particular environment and thriving well. We call them the urban raptors. So Indian free-ranging dogs, which mostly thrive on the human-generated food waste, serve as an excellent model system for to study the spatial distribution and habitat use in urban raptor species. So resting is a crucial behavior for any animal. So where they will rest, crucial decision for them. So it has been influenced by several factors that we know about. Is that the social structure of this particular group? They also do that for the thermoregulatory benefit as well as the weather protection. This can be also be influenced by the reproductive status of this particular animal, and as well as the proximity of the food can also affect their resting site choice. So that is how free-ranging dog rest in alone or maybe in the group. They show different type of behavior while resting. They choose different surfaces or different location for resting. So the objective was we try to understand that how dogs, the free-ranging dogs, select their rest site for their resting. This was a pan-India project, and we have done this experiment in different part of India. So mostly in West Bengal, some part in Maharashtra, and Rajasthan. So we have worked on 66 different dog groups and 284 dogs to be precise, and we have followed them or observed them round the clock in 3-hour slots of 8 different slots in a day, and we have followed them for 3 years. So how we have done that? So we have located a dog group in a study site, and we have done the instantaneous scan for this particular group, marked the resting site in the Google My Maps, and also noted down different physical properties. So, what are the different properties of resting site that we have taken into account? So, these are the whether the resting site has shade or not, the light condition of the resting site, and we also taken and noted down the weather parameters of that particular time frame. The disturbance level of this particular site, the insect level, the from the distance from the food as well as the water we have taken into account, the surface where they are resting or the level as well. Also the visibility in and around the surrounding of the resting site, as well as the position where they are resting in the territory, as well as at the resting place of this particular area. So we have made an ethogram of this behavior that we have seen during the resting state, and we have categorized them into slightly rested, moderately rested, and extremely rested depending on the energy they have conserved. So the result, what we have got to know that were the factors that affect the resting site or their to or the choice of resting. So we have got to know that we have compared the proportion of time they have rested in different parameters, and we compared them over different resting state, like 3 different resting state. And we got to know that dogs prefer to rest near the food, low disturbance areas where the light is moderate to low condition, whether the shade is present, the near roadside or the near the humans, center position of their territory, as well as in high visible conditions where the resting sites. Well, so to understand, so these are the 7 different factors that were most important for the dog to rest. We try to understand out of the 7, do they have the most crucial properties without which they won't rest in a certain site. So to do that, we have compared proportion of time dog rested, and we have compared in different resting categories. Well, so what we got to know. So if that's the territory of our dog, so let's say what are the different factors that is responsible for the most crucial. So territory position is one of the most crucial factor to choose them to rest. Distance from the food was one of them, and the visibility. Well, so which territory position, which distance they prefer, far or near, and which visibility condition they prefer. So we have compared them. They try to understand their properties as well. So these are the different area of the territory, the center position, intermediate, and the edge. Then which position they choose to rest, the most preferred one. So irrespective of their behavioral state, they always prefer to choose a rest near the center position of their territory. And then try to understand distance from the food, like near less than 2 meter to 10 meter or greater than 10 meter. So which one they prefer to rest? Yes, the dogs prefer to rest irrespective of the behavior near the food source, or less than 2 meter of the food sources. Well, so there's a different visibility condition, high, moderate, and low. Dogs always choose to rest the high visible condition. To conclude, we need to say dogs always prefer to rest near the resources, central position of their territories, and with high visible condition. This is the paper that's been archived and recently been accepted in Biological Journal of Linnean Society. And these are the people that's made this study possible. I'd like to thank Animal Behavior Society for giving the platform to talk here. AGC as a Kolkata and Build member for their instant support. Thank you.